What's going on YouTube? DJ Pikachu here with a deck profile video for you guys. I know you're probably getting sick of seeing these, but I promise you this is the last one for the time being. So today I've got this guy with me. You might be thinking, what the hell kind of deck is he going to do? Well, if you guys remember, maybe about a year or so ago, I did a deck profile video on this deck. It's called Rainbow Gate. And this is a more modern day, it's a modern day version of it that unfortunately with the meta as diverse as it is not as good. I'm still tweaking it and there's still a lot of changes that need to be made to the deck, but this is what I've got so far. So here we go. It's 40 cards exactly. It might be 41, I don't know. I digress. So yeah. And if it's 41 then I know what card to take out. So here we go. Starting out, 3 E-Hero Neos. I do have ways to get this guy out, believe it or not, so playing him in 3s is actually, well, you'll see why. 2 Rainbow Dragon. Now you're probably scratching your head. Well, Rainbow Gate, you see Neos, there's the gate part, now here's the rainbow part. So yeah. You probably already know where this is going now. I play 1 Stratos, 3 Alias, the usual hero shenanigans. 3 Elemental Hero Prismas. This is one of the reasons why you play 3 Neos, and that's because Prisma can dump Neos into the grave. Prisma cannot dump Rainbow Dragon into the grave because Neos does not specifically state Rainbow Dragon as a specific material. It says Rainbow Dragon or Rainbow Dark Dragon. 2 Voltic for the vast amount of OTK possibilities that this deck provides that I love so much. 2 Effect Veilers. Believe it or not, this card puts in work, especially when it's used as a fusion material, believe it or not. 1 Grand Mole, just because it's the second best floater in the game, the first being Sangan. And 1 King of the Swamp. And King of the Swamp is in there to open up absolute 0 possibilities, as well as various other possibilities that I'll get to in a second. Spells, staple, staple, staple. I don't play MSTs. This stuff does the job, and so does the boss monster. 2 A Hero Lives. Yes, this card I actually play, and this isn't a Gladiator Beast deck. I play 2 A Hero Lives because first turn it's great if I don't open up with Stratos. Or if I need it second turn, I've got a Stratos sitting in hand, and I've got other shenanigans that I'll tell you in a few minutes. Another reason why you play 3 Neos is for the 2 Oversoul that you play. You go Prisma, dump Neos, activate Oversoul, grab Neos. And also Oversoul works with Neos Alias as well. Fun fact. 3 E Emergency Call. I really like this card a lot. I don't need to explain it actually now that I think about it. It's the Emergency Call. It's a hero staple. You're supposed to play 3. 2 Terraforming to grab everyone's favorite field spell card, the gate itself. You play 3 Fusion Gates. And pro players like myself play 3 Hobby League Fusion Gate. Yes, these are Hobby League commons. So yeah. You play 3 because you really want to start getting your fusions out as quickly as possible in the game, because as soon as turn 2 hits, it's an all-out war. 2 Polymerizations. This is one of the cards that I would take out if I were to fix up the monster lineup and do whatever. I play 2 because you never know when you're going to need one in your hand, in case you don't got Fusion Gate or Miracle Fusion, and yeah, it actually puts in a lot more work and has saved my ass on more occasions than I can count. 3 Miracle Fusions. I don't need to explain it. It's a hero deck. It's a staple. And then finally, the one that you're going to scratch your heads at, but it makes sense, is the 2 Wrath of Neos. This is now when I can start explaining everything, explaining all the combos. So, in the main deck, you've got a bunch of different combos that you can do. You got your Miracle Fusions, your Fusion Gates, your Polymerizations. So let's say you've got this guy in your hand, right? And you've got a Miracle Fusion in your hand, and you don't have 7 cards, so you can't discard him. So instead of putting him on the field and wasting a summon, you can discard him, grab a Poly, activate Miracle Fusion, make 0. Prisma. I'm sure by now you already know, or you've probably figured it out. You summon Prisma, call priority, reveal, and send Neos. Both revealing and sending Neos is the cost, so if they bottomless it, you still, congratulations, you have a Neos in the grave, which is good. You want that. But let's say it goes through, right? You got that. Now you can activate your Wrath of Neos, shuffle your Prisma back in the deck, and nuke the field. That's why that's so good. Alias, I really don't feel the need to explain. Same with Stratos. I was playing 3 Rainbow Dragon because my goal with the deck was to get out Rainbow Neos as soon as possible. I cut it down to 2 because, like I said, it just didn't... Rainbow Dragon was a dead draw, so I'd rather just minimize it by going to 2. I didn't want to go to 1 because I wouldn't be able to get my combos off fast enough, so at 2, if I need to, I can use him to make Shining, otherwise he gets stocked up for the Rainbow Neos. Now for the extra deck. 3... whoopsies. 3 Shining. 3-0. Obviously, you're going to play the 3 Shining because of the overabundance of lights you play, and then the 3-0 is because... why the hell not, once again. Great Tornado. Because it's a Great Tornado. What do you expect? I mean, you play Stratos. Another card that I need to add in here that I haven't yet is Gaia. Because I have 2 of them, it's just I keep forgetting to put them in. So please account for Gaia as one of them. So actually, I've got one on hand. So Gaia, yeah. You don't play Nova Master in this deck because you're not playing Super Polys, you're not siding them. It just hurts the deck too much, so if you play Nova Master, you don't really need him. I just play these because I actually have the attributes in the deck. And yeah. So those are the Omni Heroes that you play. 3 Rainbow Neos. I might cut it down to 2. I don't see the need to play 3, but it's there in case I absolutely need it. Like I said, precautionary stuff. Rainbow Neos is the boss monster of the deck because it can clear... one of them clears either your opponent's back row or their field, or their monsters. 2 of them clears their field and attacks for game. So yeah. This guy, I forget it, Grand Neos. Because you play Neos and you play Granmole, so I just figure, hey, if you need to clear a card on the field, get the best of both worlds. And then 2 Adoration, because I couldn't think of anything else to put in there. Adoration actually puts in work in the deck. He's great for OTK possibilities, and yeah. He's a nice 2800 with Fusion Gate on the field. So that's the deck, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Please feel free to subscribe, and yeah. Catch you guys later. Peace.